You're listening to the Harley Heroes podcast, where we get to sit around in our PJs and capes and talk about comics and movies in our mother's basements. 'Cause that's cool now.
We're just going to jump right into it?
You tell me.
You tell me.
You guys ready?
Are you ready? Are you ready for
What
this?
are we talking about here?
I don't know. What did you do this week, buddy? Play on your phone?
Sorry, I was working on an intro. Somebody's got to. Y'all never bring any to the table.
Nothing.
Sorry.
I'm not the talker.
Yeah.
No, I asked so many people. I asked this rando lady today that she's like, how's your podcast doing?
Yeah.
I was like, better if you'd send me a fucking intro
Boom.
or do an iTunes review, either or.
Yeah.
So, what did I do? I went camping.
Oh, yeah. How was that?
I was wild.
Wild, huh?
How wild?
We
Hangover?
fucked up.
Oh, dear.
Fucked up big time.
Did you forget to bring food?
Or
No.
a tent.
So we get there Friday, right? I'm an asshole. I'm straight up asshole.
Well, I mean, that's a given.
So I get there. We get there Friday. We camp. Everything's fun. We're getting drinking.
Where did you camp?
Collins Lake.
Oh,
up
yeah.
towards
That
Lake.
was our place for a while until some trashy fucking family had a wedding on the beach.
What do you mean it was your place?
Collins Lake.
Like, what do you would camp there a lot?
That's our place to go
That's
every
he
year.
owned-
You and Robin?
And John and Danielle.
Okay.
He owned it.
Well, sorry to say
I own
this.
it.
That place fucking sucks.
Wow.
I don't like how rocky it is.
Dun, 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 dun,
Like,
dun, dun.
what do you mean rocky? Rocky?
Like, it's just really rocky.
It's
There's
just
no-
dry, dead.
It's
no,
like,
it's just a bunch of rocks. There's
Yeah.
no like sand or really beach. Not even just dirt. It's
We've
just
been
a lot
there-
of rocks.
oh, it's not like
Oh,
an
yeah,
it's not like
definitely.
an old Italian man with steroids.
No.
The last couple of times we went,
Sorry.
we went during the drought, and that lake was like way out there.
Oh, I bet.
yeah, but it's probably full now. again.
Yeah, it was pretty full. I mean, we get
Did you
there.
guys have somebody with a boat?
Yeah, Josh brought his boat, and we went out Saturday, and there's 10 of us that all went camping.
Jesus, how do you know 10 people?
So I know a lot more
God.
than that.
Yeah.
That's too many.
I accrue probably about 90% of our downloads
That's
from
a-
my pals.
That's too many
God.
friends, man.
Oh, I think he's patting himself on the back again.
That's me patting myself on the back.
Oh, how did that feel?
It felt delicious.
What?
Delicious.
So Saturday, we all 10 of us get on the boat. We drive out on the water.
It's a big boat for 10 people.
Yeah, it was crowded, but we're in it.
You know.
So we got an inflatable. We're all drinking. And I'm like, hey, Josh, like, let's go ride. And he's like, do you think we should have all 10 people in there? And I'm like, I don't know. What do you think? He's like, we'll leave half the people here and then we'll come back.
Yeah.
Never
So
came back.
we go out. I ride first. I ride maybe 4 times. Then my
Oh.
buddy Talon goes after me.
Talon?
And we left 5 people in the water.
Hold on. Friend of the show, Talon?
Yes.
The one okay, gotcha.
The one we know. He just keeps wanting to go. Like one after another. He keeps falling. He can't get it.
Damn it. Hate that.
So then his wife goes right after him. She gets up. She's killing it. She goes
Easy.
like maybe 4 or 5 times. We get back. It had been an hour and a half. We
Oops.
left them in the water. They ran out of booze. There's no shade. No place for them to kick it because we left them out there.
How big-
They're fucking swimming towards where camp is. They were fucking butt hurt, like
Yeah.
pissed.
I believe
Oh,
it.
man.
Like they get on the boat, then she's like, "Fuck you!" Like everybody, like they're all flipping us off. Michelle's like, "You're an asshole."
Well
They
deserved.
must have gotten some pretty good
Oh,
tans,
they
right?
were fucking beat
Wait a
red,
minute.
dude. They
Wait.
were fucking
Hold on.
so mad.
You left your Michelle?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
How long would
man.
it swim to the? How long would it take to swim to the
At least 3 hours.
shore?
Oh, probably.
you guys-
We're on the other end of the lake.
Oh, you didn't even like take him to the center. You
Oh.
like
No,
man.
they were way out
Oh,
on the
okay.
other shore. So what
Okay.
you had to do is you had to drive across the lake. Then there's a 5-mile-an-hour zone, and we were deep into the cove.
Oh, dear.
Oh, it was bad.
Yeah,
and
I know
so
the cove. I know the cove.
How rotten are
everybody
you?
passed out right after that because we immediately, once we picked them up, went straight back to camp. Everybody passed out.
No. You know what that's called? It's called
Woke
heat
up and got
stroke.
drunk. Yeah, probably. They were pretty pissed. My buddy Justin was covered. He was the only guy that stayed, and he was like, "Oh, don't worry, they'll be back. They're right around the corner." An hour and a half
So,
went by, and we came back.
Do you track your calories when you wakeboard and stuff?
No, I don't have an Apple Series 2.
He doesn't.
Track.
It's not
Oh
water-
yeah. Well, you know
waterproof.
what's funny is you burn 150 calories if you bang your head against the wall for an hour.
Welcome to the Hardly Heroes Podcast.
High above the city, they shine in my spotlight. Commissioner on the rooftop, double H in the night sky. For the sidekicks we fight, for the right crosses we throw. For the ninjas we injure, revenge on our foes. From crime alleys to radioactive insects, genetic mutations. Weapon X rejects our infinite Ursa in crisis. Our wars are civil but secret. Here come Buddy, Manny, and Aaron, blaring through your speakers. Yeah, Hardly Heroes. It's clobbering time.
Oh man.
Parched.
The robber had oddly shaped feet.
Man.
New York.
Unique New York.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
There you go. Good job.
Welcome to Hardly Heroes. I'm your host, Buddy.
I'm Manny.
And I'm Aaron.
Episode 68.
Yay.
Yeah, and today is National Waffles Day.
Wow.
Waffles. He beat you
Is
to
that it? Is that all you got?
That's all. I only have usually
He only has
one.
one.
Wow,
He
okay.
He can only hold.
I can only bring the
One thought at a
harumph
time.
for so long.
Well, since he brought it up, it's also can opener day. If you have a can opener.
I don't use it that often.
Yeah.
Use
this,
my teeth.
This one is long,
Nya, nya, nya,
but I
nya.
wanted to say it just because it's really long. International Day Against Intolerance, Discrimination, and Violence based on musical performances, lifestyle, and dress code.
Fuck yeah.
wow.
That's my favorite holiday.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Yeah. International Strange Music Day as well.
I like strange music.
Yeah, it's
I
lovely.
like strange music.
I like-
Tech Nine's on that label.
I like Stranger
No,
Things.
not a label. It's just strange. Like, never mind.
Boo.
Yeah. So, timer, Manny.
Oh.
Everybody's not
Thank
talking.
Timer.
Timer.
Yeah,
Sorry.
timer,
I
sir.
forgot to press play.
Thank
Okay.
you.
You mean start?
Play.
What? No, you're not playing anything.
It's
You're
a play
starting a timer.
But the Japanese
I don't
or the,
care what-
the Chinese say it's play.
I
so
don't care what they
Chinese-
I
say.
hit play.
I say a play.
All right. Hi, guys.
Oh my goodness. All right. What are we doing this
Another
week?
great installment of Hardly Heroes.
Always.
Dear, where's the iPad?
We always bring the best. It is in a room. 'cause-
Not in this room.
Not in this room.
Got it.
That I forgot to grab it.
Way to go.
Yay!
Yay.
That doesn't work.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. What have we been doing this week? Anything new?
man.
Besides the obvious, we're gonna touch on Defenders.
Sure.
Okay, I was about to say.
But I mean, we've been doing anything else? Or are we dedicating all of our time to Defenders?
well, we had a little show meeting on Monday.
oh yeah, it was a
yeah.
great meeting.
That was a lot of fun.
Hate show meetings.
We brought Logan up to speed.
The
on-
best part is it was Logan that wanted to do the
Yeah.
meeting.
Yeah, well, he's trying to get caught up.
Thanks,
with,
Logan.
with all of our shenanigans.
Just
I
shake,
think-
just shake your head. Yes.
I
That
just
works.
think he more of, can't get enough of hanging out with us.
Well, it's a thing.
I think that might be the first sound you ever hear.
Aaron's got to pick that up.
Yeah. That's fun.
I was like, that might be the first thing you ever heard Logan say actually during the show.
Yeah.
It's more of a sound effect than a saying, really.
I watched.
Close enough.
I watched Guardians 2 again.
How was it?
It was good. I still felt similar about certain parts.
Yeah.
But I tried to just enjoy it, and I did enjoy it. I kind of sat back and kind of laughed more at the humor instead of thinking, where's my crazy Drax the Destroyer?
I'm
Just
Mary Poppins, y'all.
Yeah, exactly. So I enjoyed it. I liked it quite a bit. So
I can feel that you really didn't know
No,
in your
it's-
voice. Can't you tell
No,
it in
his face
voice?
was like, yeah, it was
Yeah,
fine.
he's
It
like,
was good.
it's all right.
It's fine. It's a
still
good movie.
I mean, the parts like, man, I love Kurt Russell, man. I just don't. It just did. He didn't do it for me in that movie. And that whole like, I was still cringing when
Oh.
they made the football out of light and started throwing it around. I'm like, oh my god, what is this? I go, God, if they just deleted
No, what they
this
should have done
scene-
it was made a catcher's mitt out of light and then a baseball.
Yeah.
See, that's what you do. You play baseball with your dad. That's what you do.
That's true.
Yeah. I just,
Anyways.
somebody doing, working the light for the
Oh,
first
yeah.
time, you'd think it'd be a little difficult, but he was just caught
Got
on real
it.
quick.
Here's the football.
He's
yeah.
a natural.
Yeah, he's basically a god, right?
Yeah, demigod.
Half god. Yeah.
So
Haven't you just picked up something that you're a natural at?
picking up what I'm putting
The
down?
bass guitar, the
Masturbation. I got that on my first try.
guitar. I did bust a nut my first time.
Oh dear.
Like, what is this? I think
Oh my
I found
God.
something amazing.
I don't think
feels-
anybody knows what this is.
Yeah.
feels
I'm the first
good.
one. That's
You're
how
like,
I feel.
hey guys, so I found this thing on my body, and it got real hard.
I gotta
when
show you
touched
guys.
it.
So you know how? Okay, we're all 8 years old. You know how when it gets hard that weird way and we just flick it and it hits our belly, you can do other things with it.
and it spits something out at the very end.
First time I almost got it in my eye.
Shut up! Is that real? Oh, I was
No.
like, shut the fuck up.
I would never really admit that.
Why are we talking?
Yeah, I don't know. It got
Talk
went
about the
way-
locker room humor.
Oh dear, we took it to a whole. This is like way. This is on another level than pooping. Like,
I'm positive Rodif just checked
oh
out.
my god, he's
Oh, yeah.
done.
He's
No, it
like,
wasn't Rodif about the locker room humor.
No, it was another dude.
The other guy.
I
Sephiroth?
wrote him back. No,
No,
that
no.
was another villain. I wrote him back, and he never wrote me back. I was pretty. kind
He
of
was upset with
about it.
us.
Perturbed?
It's okay.
I was very perturbed.
Perturbed. I like that. Harumphed.
I was harumphed.
So, man, I literally was like this weekend. I was like, I need to watch The Defenders, and I watch it. I almost finished it. I'm on the last episode, but yeah, I haven't really done much. I've been doing like dentist stuff all week.
We're
yeah,
not
how's that
getting
going? Is
bullshit.
it- no, are you good? Are you?
No, I'm not all the way. I mean, I'm good because they put in. Okay, so last Saturday, because I had 2 exposed nerves in my teethuses, and so I had 2 exposed nerves, and I was in like 3 weeks of just constant, the worst pain of my life, like ever. I've been in car accidents. I've hurt my back, and this was worse than anything I've ever felt.
I heard that if you take a really cold shower in the morning,
Sure.
that'll be the worst part of your day.
See, here's the thing: is
That is true.
Well,
I don't know if you guys know that, but I know from personal experience.
I need to start taking showers then.
Cold, yeah, well, yeah. First baby steps.
Why do you think we sit on this
This
side?
is true. Sorry, Logan.
Next to the door.
But yeah, so I had 2 exposed nerves, and they were just some bullshit ass motherfuckers. And so it was
Did you name them?
Yeah, Henry and Sebastian.
I thought it was bullshit ass and then
Motherfucker. No. That's
I
their
like Sebastian the best.
aliases.
I think Sebastian is definitely
no.
giving him the most pain.
One of my favorite names is Sebastian. I don't know why.
Why didn't you name Protector of Men Sebastian?
Because Xander's way better.
I love.
It is better.
Did you see from the
Oh.
baby shower?
No.
Protector of Man.
Oh no, I saw Robin. Robin made me a onesie with Hardly Heroes on it.
Yeah.
Did you?
so-
Oh, you saw that. Too.
Fucking awesome. I love it. Anyway, sorry, back to the teethuses. So last Saturday, I got 2 temporary fillings, which took away the pain. Like I don't have any pain in those 2 teeth anymore.
Good.
And then I got 1 root canal last week. And then I was supposed to get a crown, and they're like, nope, you can't get a crown today. This was today because you have to wait until you get your other fucking root canal. So I wasted 4 hours at the dentist waiting for the dentist to get there because my appointment was at 8:30, and then they're like, sorry, she doesn't come until like 11:30, and then I didn't get back until 12. Get back into the room until 12, and then they said I didn't get anything done today. So I'm getting my second root canal on Tuesday, and I'm getting both of the crowns on Wednesday.
Wow.
And it'll be done. And then I have my whole mouth to get the rest of my mouth to take care of.
So
So,
pretty
I'm good.
much
I'm happy
what you're
for you.
telling me
yeah.
is that you didn't get the raspberry.
That's
Raspberry
literally the reason I didn't get it. Sorry, Jeremy. I know we talked about it, and I was supposed to come over, and I didn't, and I'm sorry. But
He's gonna
blame-
he's gonna retract his gift.
he is
I'm gonna go meet up with
Where
him
is this
probably
guy?
after
In
the
Elk Grove.
show.
Okay.
in Elk Grove.
That's too far.
I'm
from
just
me.
gonna go after
It's
the
not.
show
It's
and get it.
20 minutes from here.
My family lives out there, and I barely see them. What makes you
Dude,
think
man,
I'm gonna
if Manny could, if people would only come here, he would never leave the home and he would never eat.
Lucky
That-
here.
Yeah, that would be my
Pulling
ultimate goal is that everybody just comes to my house.
Oh, lucky people.
Yeah,
Oh,
comes
yeah.
to, not comes on.
Oh,
John,
on
John
in.
from work,
Oh,
super ugly.
I got it.
Is having another show coming up.
Where?
soon.
When? Ooh, I'm
in
intrigued.
September? I want to say it's the 3rd.
Oh,
And I was talking to him. I was like, "Are you headlining?" He said, "No." I said,
What?
"Well, the headliner's gonna get pissed." I was like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "Because we're the only fans, and when we show up, we only stay for
bounce.
you, and then we leave." So,
We're all also over 30, so we go home at a
Oh, yeah.
at a nice early
go to
time.
bed.
and it's the blue lamp again.
well.
Oh, okay.
So I know you guys get up early, right? You guys get up pretty early.
try.
I get up at 4,
See,
4:30.
do you stay up late?
I
I know
don't-
Buddy doesn't normally, right?
9:30,
Oh my god.
10.
What time
Sometimes
for you?
I could probably, on the average, go to bed at 10:30.
See, I don't think I ever go to bed before 11:30,
Uh-huh.
and I'm usually up at least by 2.
See,
I just can't do it. I can't fall asleep
2
before
in the
2.
morning.
Yeah, and I wake up with my wife when she goes to work. I wake up at 6 every morning,
Wait. You said you go to bed.
usually around 1 or 2,
Okay.
and I get up at 6.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong.
It's just I'm a night owl, I guess. It's fun.
And a morning owl.
Oh,
Is there a more?
no,
is there
they're
such thing as
they're
a-
nocturnal.
Yeah. Well, what do they just not exist during
You
the
got to
day?
get up.
Yes.
Bats are nocturnal. Even for 4 o'clock for a billionaire playboy, it's a little much.
Yeah, so that's about it.
Okay. Well, let's get into some shit here.
Some shit.
We
got
fucking
some-
Logan brought snacks.
Look
Oh
at that.
dear,
Is it not-
almonds.
is it almonds day?
Almonds.
Is it almonds?
It is not
No,
almonds.
it's not
day.
almonds day.
No, I only like roasted nuts though.
Oh,
I don't
if you
like-
would have made it in his mouth, I
That's what she said.
saw that one coming.
Boom! Oh shit!
What was that?
Did you hear that?
Yes.
Did it hit your glasses?
No, it hit my.
Oh, I thought it hit his glasses.
Good luck.
Nice.
Yeah, I only like roasted nuts.
Yes, eat almonds on the
How
show.
are
That
the
sounds
How are the
great.
nuts? Yeah, I can't fart during the show, but he can eat nuts right in the mic. Bullshit.
You wish I would eat your nuts.
It's because he's always
Giggity.
eating nuts.
I can't keep
Gargle
up with these
those
innuendos. I just can't do it. Let's move on.
All right. We got some news this week.
Yeah.
I think it was great news.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Based on the cast and crew that are involved, but we are getting a Joker origin story.
Before we get into this
Sure,
about the Joker origin, I heard that there's a rumor because they're doing the Gotham City Sirens
Yes.
that Jared Leto's still probably going to play Joker in that.
Yes.
What the fuck?
And the Suicide Squad 2 sequel. Oh,
I
Suicide
don't.
Squad
I
2.
hate the continuity of this of the DC because also they said that Batman the movie isn't in the DCEU. What the fuck?
Oh,
Yep.
which one?
The Batman movie
Okay, so
isn't
that-
gonna
yeah,
be in the DCEU.
Matt Reeves, the director, has
It's a
come out to say
standalone-
that it is a standalone movie.
What the fuck?
That
They're jumping around
Like
too much. It's
granted,
annoying.
okay,
doing.
granted, Marvel does a really good job about doing it. I have some gripes about the Defenders that I'm going to talk about with the
Yes.
Marvel universe.
Okay.
We'll get into
but
that later.
but yeah, it's how. Anyways, that's all I had to say. But yeah, it's stupid.
it is pretty
DC's
dumb.
a bag of garbage.
They don't know what they're doing over there.
They don't. But Wonder Woman was amazing.
Okay, so we're getting a Joker movie, origin story, directed by Todd Phillips. We know him from Hangover.
Sure.
He did Hangover. He's also co-writing this with Scott Silver. He did 8 Mile and The Fighter.
Yeah.
And it will be produced by none other than Martin Scorsese.
Yes.
I am pumped about
I'm
that.
so fucking
I
excited.
wonder if
about
Leo's going to be in it.
this. Yeah,
Like,
he's gonna be the Joker.
yes.
I think he could play a Joker.
Yes, Leo, that 50-year-old man, is going to do the origin story for the Joker.
He does a great Jack Nicholson impression.
He does.
Yeah.
He was in a
I
movie
don't
with
know.
Jack Nicholson.
That'd be really weird.
It would be weird.
Is that too close?
What Joker do you want him to play?
A new one.
Well, okay, so let me get through this, and then maybe it'll give you an idea of what we're gonna see.
Do you have the thing about the comics?
No. What is
So they released in the comics. They're doing a new Joker origin as well, and they
did see that,
they
yeah.
did they public. I don't remember off the top of my head, but he has a name. They gave his name, his real name.
It's Jack.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Jack Napier.
There it is.
That was Jack Nicholson's Joker in the 1989. Tim Burton.
87.
80, I think it's.
No, it's 89.
I think it's
is?
89.
Okay, but anyway, yeah.
But yeah, that was Joker's name in Tim Burton's Batman.
Got it. But yeah, so it's official. Like that's his name now, and I didn't know if you had that, but that's in
No,
the
I thought that's great.
That's
No,
in the comics.
I'm glad
and-
you said that.
yeah.
I totally left that off. But like you said, we're not getting Jared Leto.
Okay.
But Jared Leto's still in for Suicide Squad sequel in Gotham City Sirens.
Awesome.
They're saying that this movie's going to be a lot more gritty and grounded.
Okay.
Set in the 80s.
Yeah.
We're going back to the 80s. And it's gonna make this movie's gonna make us feel like a Martin Scorsese. It's gonna feel like a Martin Scorsese film. So
nice.
I like that picture of the Batmobile. That was nice. But yeah,
they,
and dude, everything like he doesn't do bad things. Like even his okay movies aren't bad. They're fine, but they're all great.
well, I'm kind of excited to see Joker in possibly in a mob like
Yeah.
situation, like a mob movie.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
That's what Martin Scorsese does best, and I'm really looking forward to that.
In the 80s, it makes like it's gonna be. I hope it's gonna be a lot darker, and that 80s feel of the dark underbelly of any city in the 80s was way like in the 80s movies was really cool, and I like that feeling. So hopefully,
Yeah, well, if they what's DC? So it's not set in New York
Gotham.
City. It's gonna be in Gotham, but
Because he's probably gonna have more of the slick hair, kind of that.
So-
that's kind of what I was hoping for. Like
Jared
the mob,
Leto, but a lot better.
the mobster.
I liked Jared Leto's
know.
look.
Yes.
I love that style of Joker, the slick back hair, the really, just kind of, I don't know.
Well,
I don't know really how to put
I
it.
said, I liked him too, other than his voice and his grill. I could have done without, because I understand, like we went through this before. I get that he was trying to do something with his voice and
But
trying
I
to do
like
something.
the grill
Oh, I don't.
because I like the story of what they said about it. Is that Batman punched his teeth out,
Yeah, okay.
and
I
that's
like
why
the
he had
story
all
behind
fake
his
teeth.
look. Yeah, you're right. I do like the story behind his look, but I don't necessarily know if he's definitely not my favorite. Sure.
No,
I agree. I do think we're going to get some sort of a slick mobster-looking Joker. They haven't said it what comic books are going to inspire the
Or
the
expire.
film
Who
or
knows?
expire. But maybe they'll just do an all new original.
Hopefully
story.
less panda helmets than Suicide Squad.
I like the panda
No, I
helmets.
did too.
what's
They're
wrong with
pretty
the
dope.
panda?
There's nothing wrong with the panda. He's
Panda,
on the Giants,
panda,
isn't he?
Panda.
Isn't the panda back on the Giants or
Yeah,
something?
that's true.
That horrible team. They're not doing good, and you know it.
That's true.
I've been watching a lot more baseball with the old man I take care of,
What is the old man's team?
the Giants, and he knows I'm the A's, even though we're both horrible. How do you feel about sports, Manny?
Oh, go sports! Yay!
Go, my favorite sports team.
Yes, I like the
What is that?
Cincinnati bagels.
Bake.
Bagels.
Yeah, that's a minor league hockey team.
Yeah,
I did
the bagels. The bagels.
All right.
The college team for Wisconsin is the Badgers. So
Well, did I tell you guys about that? Oh, no, I think I brought it up on the show about the mascots.
oh no.
Yes, is
Yeah.
it a show, a documentary, or reality
there
TV
was
show?
one. It was a tree.
Well, I posted on Facebook about they're doing the college variants from DC or Marvel, and it's all these
okay.
college football teams mascots and stuff on the covers.
Oh, that's cool.
What are you doing to my mic, bitch?
There's a hair on it. It was driving me nuts.
Cat fur.
Am I still the only one watching Rick and Morty? By the way,
Yes.
I
still.
just finished season 1, episode 4.
look, come on, Y5.
Bing.
All right, keep going. I'm sorry.
No, that's all I got for Joker. I'm really excited about that.
Yeah.
Seeing Martin Scorsese starting to take
It's
part in
just-
this.
yeah.
It's done. Now, I bet you we're going to see Steven Spielberg make a movie. He's talking all
Spielberg.
that shit.
Well, and-
now he's going to feel like he's out.
Yeah, Spielberg is like making movies now, like he's 17, and because Ready Player One looks amazing from the a minute and a half
Ready
that I
Player
saw.
One is kind of like a superhero movie.
It is.
I think he's kind of found his loophole in
Yeah.
making one without
Oh,
saying he's
I'm
making
so
one.
excited. Yeah,
Oh, dude, Ready Player One is gonna be so badass. I love that.
which is
show.
also basically set in the 80s because, yeah. Anyways,
Yeah,
We love the 80s.
Well, I love the 90s.
I am a '90s
Captain
kid.
Marvel.
I like the music from the 90s.
Yeah.
Some of the cartoons were pretty good.
Oh.
Cartoons were awesome.
They
in the
were.
90s.
They were pretty awesome. All right.
X-Men,
Yeah,
Batman,
Spider-Man.
Ninja Turtles.
All the man.
Ooh, I've got some stuff about Ninja Turtles for you guys, but
Oh.
let's get into the Defenders.
Yay.
Yes, I want to talk about.
I
this.
watched 3 episodes of it.
Okay.
I tried to watch a 4th one.
3
but
of 8.
3 of 8.
There's
I
an
did.
it's an eight episode miniseries.
Where do you guys
Yes.
think I am?
You haven't watched any of it.
6.
Bingo!
Wow.
Bing. Wi-Fi?
Yep. Bing.
I never do it. Okay.
I was like, oh, these motherfuckers would be like, would you watch one episode? I've been powering them down.
I have
good.
2 all in the last
Drink
24
some water.
hours.
Make sure to keep your water intake up.
Ah, it's hard.
Yeah.
So this is Netflix's 5th Marvel show. It's
Yeah.
only 8 episodes long. It's the shortest Marvel show we have.
Which is great.
The creators are Douglas Petrie. I don't know how to say it. Petrie.
Have it here.
Marco Ramirez, and the cast is Charlie Cox as Daredevil, Kristen Ritter as Jessica Jones, Mike Coulter as Luke Cage, and Finn Jones as Iron Fist.
Yeah. Danny Rand.
Danny Rand.
Yeah, I think that's what I have.
So
here, too.
I'm 3 episodes in.
Okay.
I've watched the least amount of it.
So
and-
you got them to get together finally. That's where you're
yes.
at.
So I didn't really get too far on Luke Cage.
Okay.
I didn't watch any. What was the other one? Iron Fist.
I watched 6 episodes of Iron Fist and I noped out.
And I got 8 episodes into Jessica Jones.
10 episodes.
And I've watched all of the Daredevil.
Right.
Now,
Because Daredevil is amazing.
Well, I've like half watched the 2nd season of Daredevil because I was
What?
I was drinking heavily back when I watched that. I don't remember.
Are you still
much.
not drinking?
Yeah. Good
job.
But I can remember
I wish I had
being
it.
really drunk while watching those. So half of those episodes I just don't have any recollection of. By the way.
I have to say that I am really enjoying these 3 episodes.
Yeah.
I see something. Okay, so I know Buddy's giving me the eye.
No, I know.
I went into this saying this is just my homework. I got to get this done.
Sure.
I don't really care about this show, and I started watching it. And it started off feeling like I did with the other shows. Like it's a little slow, a little boring. But as you start getting into it, I was really starting to enjoy it, and I liked it quite a bit actually. And what I recognized from the show is that, not including Daredevil, I don't think any of these characters are good enough to carry their own show. But to put them all in one show,
Okay.
I thought it helped. It was so much better, so much easier to stay interested in each character, where the second you were getting bored of one character,
Yeah.
it would switch scenes to the next one. And the only person that I was still... I still didn't like was Iron Fist.
Okay.
Every time we got to his scene, I was like, all right, I'm over it. Let's get
Okay.
I
let's
think
keep
that's
going.
what irritates me is that the show is based off of
Yeah,
based around him, and he is horrid.
The major plot of the show is centered around Iron Fist.
Right. And
Here's the thing. Do you want to say anything else about your initial reaction
since
to the
he
show?
seems to have like the opposite, or
does.
not the
Yeah.
same.
No, it's okay.
We'll let him go last. You go first.
Oh, okay.
Since you
So I'm 7 episodes in. I'm almost done. I think because nobody liked Iron Fist, not a person, because it was very horribly made. It was really boring. Because they were just in meetings most of the time. And,
Oh, really?
Yeah, and the choreography was horrid. Like he was learning how to fight the day of the choreographed scenes.
Yeah, I saw that.
And-
that he's now training harder.
he's
for
starting
the second,
now for the
Yeah.
season, which is great because Daredevil, Charlie Cox had a lot of time to train. And that's why I think he's so good.
He
and
looks great,
and now
yeah.
he's more natural.
I was excited to see him back on the scene when he starts doing his thing.
I liked yes, I think some of the writing with the dialogue was kind of iffy with all of them. I liked what's his eyebrows, Danny Rand, Finn Jones. I liked him a lot better in this than his original show. I think a lot of people are just like, well, Iron Fist was stupid, so I'm not gonna like Iron Fist in this, which I get. Don't give him second chances or whatever, but it was fine, and I liked them building the relationship between Iron Fist and Luke Cage, because in the comics they are friends, and the fight between them was funny, and the office fight was awesome.
The Office.
he
fight.
hasn't been there
I don't think I
yet.
got to that point.
Anyways,
okay,
the
no, it's
office
all right.
fight
But
is
yeah,
awesome.
Okay.
The only thing I really didn't like is Jessica Jones using her being fighting. I didn't like Jessica Jones fighting. Her being the private detective was fine, but I just
She seems like she's the only person that isn't trained.
Right.
Like they didn't even teach her to throw a punch. Like
Yeah.
she throws a punch. Reminds me of how Alicia Silverstone threw a punch in Batman and Robin. It's like she obviously didn't get any training in fighting.
And then my only other gripe is that Iron Fist is supposed to be literally the best martial artist in the world, and Daredevil looks like he's better than him at all times.
yeah.
And that's literally what he is in the comics. He's the best martial artist in the world, and he has his glowing fist of chi. And he looked fine. He didn't look great. He looked fine doing it, and it was lame.
I do like how they had their, of course I'm only 3 episodes in, but they
Sure.
all had their run-ins with each other, and Iron Fist lays it on fucking Luke Cage one time and takes him out. I thought that was awesome.
The street one,
Yeah,
that was
their
good.
very first encounter.
There's another one.
Okay,
that's pretty
that's
good.
awesome.
Yeah.
But okay, buddy,
Buddy, what do you-
let's get it.
All right.
So I went into this not very happy.
I would imagine.
I felt like I didn't want to watch this show. I love Daredevil. I think Daredevil's great. I liked Luke Cage was a good show.
It was good.
It was a slow burn, but it did get better. I hadn't watched Jessica Jones, not one lick. Same with Iron Fist. So when
Wait, you didn't see any of Jessica Jones?
no,
Okay.
not one bit. It didn't look
right.
appetizing.
All right.
So I get into it.
Little
First
amuse-bouche.
episode, Iron Fist. I don't know if they just wrote him horribly
Okay.
or whatnot, but his character is
He's
a
not-
whiny fucking
yeah.
Oh,
baby.
He's not convincing. It's just-
No, and that's exactly it's he's supposed to be this martial artist and this like, so centered guy, and he's in touch with his chi and all this stuff, but he's constantly upset and getting worked up over the littlest things. Screw you guys, I don't need you.
Yeah.
I'm the Iron Fist. I'm the Iron Fist. And you're just like, God, I know you're the fucking
get it.
Iron
It's
Fist.
like, dude,
Shut up.
You're not Batman.
Yeah, it's like he acts like
wrong universe.
Yeah.
and he's like, everything was taken away from me. You don't know what it's like. I'm like, being a superhero, everybody knows what it's
Was
like.
Was it Luke Cage was like, look, dude, you're a billionaire.
Yeah,
and
I love that.
Think about me. I'm literally saving Harlem from gangsters, and you don't have you have everything. He basically was like, you're a privileged white dude, and you have no idea what you're talking
and I
about.
did like
Yeah,
that
you
he
started
did
with
that.
power.
Yeah,
I
thanks.
liked that, like
Yeah.
how he was, kind of putting him in his place. I just think they wrote him very horribly in this show because I kept watching it and being like, is it the actor or is it his material? And it's his material.
Because you've seen him in Game of Thrones, and he wasn't bad in Game of Thrones.
No, it's just they wrote him just
Yeah,
not very
his
well.
characters, yeah.
And I don't, maybe it would have been a little bit different if they would have not casted a white guy with blonde hair.
Well, yeah, that's
Well,
the character.
that's what he is in the comic book.
I
too.
know.
Yeah,
No.
no, I get it, but I'm just saying.
That's a big thing. Everybody wanted an Asian
Yeah.
dude,
Yeah,
which is fine.
I'm surprised they didn't revamp his character during the reset
it's-
button
it's,
or whatever.
And then I thought I was going to hate Jessica Jones, which I really did in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then as time went on, I'm like, I like how down to earth she is.
Sure.
She's like, this shit sounds stupid.
Yeah.
And sounds like some made up,
Oh, yeah.
gibberish. And I liked that. And that grew on me. Luke Cage was obviously, I
Sure.
liked him. But Daredevil, I mean, and you haven't gotten there yet, but he says a part. Somebody says something Daredevil, and he's like, Iron Fist is supposed to be, the glue, or supposed to be the main guy, but he's like, it doesn't work without you. To Daredevil, somebody says that to him,
Oh.
and that's exactly how I felt about the show. If you plucked him out, I wouldn't even watch.
I agree. I kind of
Even with liking Luke Cage,
Well, yeah, because he's more of the leader of the Defenders, but he also is the most likable character in the cast.
dude, he makes the show. Every time he comes on, I get excited. I'm like, oh, here we go.
Oh yeah.
And that fight he was talking about was very well
Yeah,
shot. And
super
you
good.
can tell they put the time and put the money into it. And I just feel they wrote Iron Fist
Yeah.
very poorly. And if they would have spent more time or wrote him a different way, I think I would like the show that much more. Because for a TV show coming together, how it all came together was actually really good. And the villain is awesome. I'm excited about all of it. I just think it could have been a little better.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of people are asking. Like a lot of people have asked me because I've seen it. Do you need to watch the Marvel shows?
That's good that you bring that up because I totally we glossed over.
Yeah.
Kind of bringing everybody
No, it's
up to
okay.
speed. Okay. Yeah, that's a great question.
and I think you don't need to. Like you absolutely do not need to watch Iron Fist to get this because they do enough exposition and backstory that cool, he's the immortal Iron Fist. He went to a weird place. He came back and now he has special powers. That's the whole story. You don't need to know. You don't need to watch 13 episodes.
I was curious about that, and that's kind of why I asked you if you could do like a little summary
Sure.
of where each show
Well,
ended.
that's the one show. Like even try like. Okay, so going on Wikipedia, looking up trying to refresh my memory. If you go on Wikipedia for Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Daredevil, it says episode 1, and then it shows a description, and then episode 2 and 3 and up to 13. For Iron Fist, No, nothing.
Yeah.
Even Wikipedia was like, "This is bullshit. I don't want to do it." So
funny.
it's like I don't know what happened at the end of Iron Fist. I'm guessing he beat the bad guy and he's still a billionaire.
Well, it seems like every show kind of started exactly where it left off.
Yes.
I don't know why Luke Cage was coming out of prison because I didn't watch that show, and I got, like you said, I got kind of the general idea about
Yeah.
Luke Cage, and then I don't know how Jessica Jones was resolved, but I can pretty much guess.
Yeah.
So
she okay. So you want me to just get into it?
yeah.
So
sure.
Daredevil was. Oh man, what happened at the end of Daredevil?
Elektra.
Elektra. So Elektra dies. Spoiler alert. And then she gets put into that coffin that we see in the Defenders.
Yeah.
Daredevil and her were fighting the main. I think Nobu is the main character from Daredevil season 2. I believe Nobu dies, and then the Hand kind of just retreats, and they end up fighting. You know, they fight the Hand and Nobu. Nobu dies. Elektra dies, and Nobu the Hand just kind of goes away.
Yeah.
So then Daredevil and Foggy's law office just they separate and they don't do
They
anything.
pretty much disintegrate
Yeah.
the company.
So Daredevil or Matt is doing his own thing now, and Foggy's working for that big company, Trinity from the
Trinity.
Matrixes,
That's what I was gonna call
whatever
it.
her name is. I don't
Isn't
remember
it
her
like
name.
Hoggart.
Oh,
or Hoggart.
Hoth.
It's
Hogarth.
Hogarth.
There
yeah,
it is.
it's like it sounds like a
Almost
character
said
from the
Hawthorne
Labyrinth.
Heights.
Yeah, and then and Matt tells Karen that he's the Daredevil, and then Punisher's
Yes.
in there kicking ass and killing people, and then what did I go? Did I
I'm
do
assuming-
Jessica Jones?
No, but did she resolve the whole Kilgrave issue?
Oh yeah, so Jessica Jones, which is crazy because Kilgrave in the comics doesn't really die ever,
And he's purple.
He is like they call
he's
him the
purple.
Purple Man, but in the comics he's literally purple. In this show, he's just a handsome,
Purple. Doesn't he have
handsome.
like a slightly purple?
Yeah,
suit
he
or
always
something?
wears purple. In this one, he's just a handsome David Tennant. She fucking kills him at the end of her show.
Okay.
Because for some reason he's one of the most powerful villains in the Marvel universe, and he can control anybody's mind. But all he decides to do is control Jessica's mind, and at the end of it, she kills him, and that's it. And then Mike Coulter, the Luke Cage. At the end, he fights the big boss. He has this big suit, and he's fighting him at the end.
Oh.
The big boss gets arrested, and then so does Luke Cage. Also gets arrested at the end of it.
He's in prison.
Yeah.
He's in prison at the end, and he goes and he knows he has to. Sorry.
No, that's all right. Well, then Iron Fist, he becomes Iron Fist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so he gets arrested by federal marshals for escaping prison
Oh.
at the beginning.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So because
got it.
he escaped from prison and then he gets arrested and gets sent back to prison because he escaped. And that's it. That's basically all you need to know. And you don't even really need to know that to watch this show, I don't think.
No, I don't think so.
What's up with the crazy ass rough sex scene that with Rosario Dawson? That
Oh,
he had?
yeah, they were
I was
straight,
like, God
"Get
damn!
it."
It's like this is
I
not a
won't,
Disney show.
I won't say no to Rosario Dawson.
I thought she was messing with Daredevil. No, is that way back in the day?
Man, I can't remember. Maybe a little bit,
Just
but
at first,
so was
no.
Jessica Jones and Luke Cage.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they were getting it
so
on.
anyways, that's
When
what
Luke Cage was banging the cop too.
I
Yeah.
didn't watch the show, so I don't know.
In Luke Cage, there's a cop called, her name's Misty Knight, and she's also in the comics.
Yeah.
And everybody in Luke Cage was like, where the fuck is her bionic arm? Because I guess in Luke Cage, the comics, that cop has a bionic arm.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of this, spoiler alert, she loses her arm.
Oh,
And somebody says, I know a guy. So probably like Tony Stark or
that's cool.
anything. And now with that segue, I would like to talk about the Avengers.
okay.
Look, Daredevil season 1.
Hold on.
What?
Are we not going to talk about the comments from?
No. This is still the Defenders.
I think we're still on it.
Daredevil season 1. There was a lot of mentions and Easter eggs about the Avengers.
Yes.
And this show didn't feel like it was in the Avengers universe at all. There was no mention of them. They're in fucking New York. Where the fuck's Spider-Man? Where's a comment about Spider-Man? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just weird. And it actually took me out of it a lot because I'm like, this is supposed to be in the Marvel universe. And I get it. They're two different things, but they are connected. And there was no mention of the Avengers and anything
Well,
that
and
happened.
they were even like, what are you trying to assemble like a superhero squad? And it's like
Oh yeah.
they could have been like, oh, like the Avengers.
Yeah, we
you
already
know?
have the Avengers.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, like or been like, I'm not trying to be an
Oh,
Avenger.
yeah, he
you
says
know?
you're trying to do Super Friends, and that's a
That's
DC
it.
reference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That was it. Super Friends.
Oh my god. Yeah. So, but I like.
I could see that. I didn't get far enough to actually
No,
feel
it's-
that, but I can understand how
Because
that
I
would-
like how they do it in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.,
Yeah.
where they just kind of mention them.
Sure.
Like, oh, Thor's busy, or,
Yeah.
you know.
And I get it. They can't have those. They can't have the cameos on those shows. And now they're saying, well, this was a few months ago. They're saying they want to merge or have cameos from Agents of Shield and the Marvel and the Netflix universe. Which those are way two different feelings of shows.
Yeah.
Like it. Agents of Shield is a lot campier. Yes, they've gotten
Yeah.
a lot more serious, but they're two different type of shows. Like I can't see the Punisher on that show. I just can't see it.
I cannot wait for that show.
Did you see the teaser
I
trailer?
forgot to
Yeah.
watch it. I was going to
dear.
talk about it, but I totally
It's
forgot.
not
about it.
much.
But yeah, so I think that's what I had.
I
was-
give it to you in about two sentences.
There it is.
Fucking awesome, for sure.
Not close.
That's one sentence.
Concrete.
No, there's a period after.
Oh,
awesome.
for sure.
Yeah,
I got you.
For
Yeah.
sure
Sorry.
is my second.
It's
there.
just super fast. It's just him pounding
Yeah.
the concrete, and then it's a Punisher
pounding
logo.
the concrete.
Yeah,
Huh?
literally with a sledgehammer.
Ooh,
Yeah.
interesting.
That's
Is it like
it.
a new workout?
Yeah.
Yeah.
CrossFit.
Yeah.
Okay.
CrossFit.
I did
We're
like
not allowed to talk about working out, man.
all of the hand was really like the main bosses of the hand. I thought were really cool. Like, and I did not think I was gonna like Sigourney Weaver at
Dude,
all.
I was totally down with her
Yeah.
stormtrooper poncho.
Super awesome.
At the very
Yeah,
beginning, that was a
yeah.
stormtrooper poncho. If
That
you,
was funny.
yeah.
But yeah, no, it was my final thoughts. I know I haven't seen the last episode. It's fine. It's not great, but it's good. It's good.
Only 3 episodes in, I'm actually pretty entertained, and I think I'm gonna finish the show.
Yeah, I'd say not as
Wow.
I'd say if you take out the 3 episodes of Punisher from Daredevil season 2, I think it's better than Daredevil season 2, but not as good as Daredevil season 1.
Oh, look at
No.
that!
Yeah,
He's making some claims.
No.
yeah.
Daredevil is better than any of this shit.
Oh dear.
Okay, I got a.
Is
couple-
it better than Luke Cage?
No, it's like on par. And I think they should knock every one of these down to 8
Actually,
episodes.
you can't even say season 2 of Daredevil. You don't even remember half of it.
I remember some of it.
I could remember how much I did not like the girl that plays Elektra, and
Oh my
she hasn't
God.
bothered me in this show, not yet. I love her, but in Daredevil 2, I was like, she's an awful pick for that character.
I love her.
I did not like her.
Sexy. Love it.
She's too
Sex to
skinny.
me?
Yeah, that's what. Did I say that?
He said sex to
I
me.
got nothing. No,
I
I
got
loved
nothing.
Elektra's a good. I love Elektra, that character playing her. So way better than Jennifer Garner.
Well, I do kind of agree with that, but it's not a very high bar.
I guess I can't really compare the two.
Fun facts.
Oh, fun facts.
The very first appearance of the Defenders was Marvel feature number 1 in 1971. The first time Jessica Jones and Daredevil have joined the team were just recently.
Really?
This is, yeah. They've never been on the team, but Luke and
Yeah.
and Iron Fist have. The original Defenders team consisted of Hulk, Doctor Strange, and Namor the Submariner.
Oh yeah.
And all the characters that have ever been
Oh man.
on the Defenders that have made their way into the MCU, the movies. Captain America, Yondu, Drax, Howard the Duck,
Yes.
Scarlet Witch, Vision, Ant-Man, Wasp, both Ant-Mans, by the way, Wasp, Hellcat, Valkyrie, which we're about to get in November,
Yep.
Spider-Man, and Captain Marvel.
There it is.
Sorry, I stopped listening after Howard the Duck.
Hey man, don't.
I know
don't
you're waiting
knock
for
on
that
Howard
movie,
the Duck.
man. James
yeah.
Gunn's going to put that movie
because
out. I know you.
in the comics, the Defenders are a bigger thing than what they are here. Like they are literally like just a lower version of the Avengers.
Yeah.
And I think because I do like them, and I think to like kind of connect them together while in Infinity War, while they're all in space, they get cut down to like a little scene of them actually defending New York from like, I don't know, a mob boss or like an attack
Yeah.
or something. I think that would be cool. Like just that little snippet, not a whole fucking thing, but like 5-10 minutes of the Defenders like saving New York while the Avengers are all gone.
You're
That
saying-
won't happen
You're saying during
during
the
Infinity War.
Yeah.
I wish they would have done Daredevil as a movie
That would be cool.
franchise. He's so good.
I don't know, man.
That guy's fucking awesome as Daredevil.
Charlie
Oh
Cox.
yeah, totally. I agree, but I think maybe it's working as a show because it's a show. I don't know.
Would you rather have one almost 2-hour movie, or now it's going to be 3 seasons with 13 episodes?
I know, but seeing him fight with
No,
a
I know.
group, I get really excited.
Yeah.
I'm like, woo!
Okay, check this out. I did not know this. I
Check
did
it.
some research on the hand.
Yeah.
Just kind of, yes, not my hand.
Not my.
but
Is it my hand?
The hand.
Not my hand.
No,
Buddy's hand.
no, nobody's
Logan's hand.
No, it's the
Shing.
the hand of
Wolverine's hand.
whatever.
Okay.
All right.
Channeling his chi.
Yeah.
As we know, if you've started watching the show, they have the
That
ability,
if you summon your chi, it makes you hungry.
Yeah. It's true.
makes you hangry.
High metabolism with your chi.
They resurrect the dead, as we
Yep.
Yeah.
have seen. They are mostly in the comics. They're mostly associated with Daredevil and the X-Men, which is funny because I think I have some cards of Wolverine just getting down with,
really?
with the hand, just taking them out. Their first appearance was Daredevil number 174 in 1981, drawn by Frank Miller. This is where it gets interesting. Well, after this one, frequently intertwined with Hydra.
That makes sense.
They go together. Now, Hydra is not as Nazi as they are in the movies.
No, I think they all can see. Hey-o!
Bing.
Sorry.
You just railroaded him.
No, it's all right. It's great. That's what he's here for.
I mean, Daredevil can't see, but the hand probably can.
Yeah, they can see.
Anyways, keep going.
This is what I found extremely interesting. Directly inspired the Foot Clan from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
No way,
That's
really?
funny.
Yeah, so Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was originally a parody of Frank Miller's Daredevil run, with the hand being the foot
Right?
and stick being Splinter.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
That's badass.
Isn't that cool?
That is pretty good.
I had no idea. I've been watching
No
these
idea.
things my
That's-
whole life.
That guy
That's
from
a
Leftovers
nice
kind of
gem.
does look like a rat.
Yeah.
He has a little
can
old
see it.
man rat face.
That's a nice jam.
So I thought that was interesting. So that's
No, that's
all I
pretty
got for
good.
that.
that is really good. I like that.
We have a couple of we're gonna go through
Yeah.
some of we announced it on Facebook that we asked who's watching Daredevil
Sure.
Daredevil Defenders.
Same thing.
Oh
with
man,
Daredevil's with
I'm
the
glad I
Defenders.
peed before because I read some of these comments. and
Really?
I almost peed a little. I
like it was
laughed.
funny or they
Yes.
scared you.
No.
They made you feel like a child again.
Oh,
No,
dear.
It was hilarious.
Ooh, I can't wait.
No, so we got a few if Facebook loads because of your wonderful internet.
My internet is amazing.
I know. That's what I said. Wonderful internet.
Amazing.
I did.
Isn't it
I'm-
Cox? No, it's Wave.
Yeah, right.
Charlie
Is it-
Cox.
Is there a Cox cable or something?
Cox
Or it's
Cable.
Oh, there
Cox
it is.
internet.
Cox Index.
Yeah.
So
So
somebody hit their wire.
that's me.
Yep, it's you. I got to get a new wire on.
Sorry,
your,
man.
I was-
That's
no,
my
it's,
fault.
I think
Okay.
it's just jacked. Those wires are cheap.
Oh, they've been exercising. They got
Yes.
jacked.
They're jacked.
So yeah.
Getting
So
swole's the goal.
what? What is that? What is that
Getting
saying?
swole's the goal.
Oh, swole is the goal.
Yeah.
I thought you said swole as the goal. I was like, what? Do you, like a goal post? Swole's a goal post.
Like a hockey goalie. They're pretty swole.
No, goal post. Not a goalie, a goal.
Post.
Anyways, so a few of the comments from our Facebook fans. Clayton says Daredevil and Cage carry the show, but overall, overall enjoyed. # not my Iron Fist.
Yes.
Our friend of the show, Curtis Corona.
Oh, he's still checking in, huh?
Yeah, he is. He
Awesome.
says hated it. Felt like I got iron fisted for 8 hours. I almost stole his joke in the show, but I
we
didn't.
can't do that.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
You
do
would
that.
lose him as a friend forever.
He's not my friend. He's a villain.
Oh yeah,
remember?
he hates us. I forgot.
And then when people comment, I like their comments. That's what I do. And then-
Especially that one.
And then he put your likes are unwelcome here. And then I put a donut with sprinkles on it. And then he put, is that a donut? Donuts are welcome, but this buys you nothing.
I love it.
And then Buddy laughed at it. He doesn't need any help. Curtis doesn't need any help. Okay.
I did the little emoji of like rolling
Yes.
on the floor laughing because I read that and I just started laughing because I love it. He's
hilarious.
like, your donut is welcome, but it will buy you nothing. Like, I don't know why that part just made me die.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, and then we got one from Michael said, thought it was pretty good. Iron Fist was definitely more likable than he was in the show Iron Fist, mostly during the scenes with Luke Cage in the China food place. Other people call that a Chinese food place, but that's okay.
Who was that?
Michael.
Okay, Michael.
Glad
I want some China food.
China food place.
I want to get some China food, some Mexico food. I want to get some Japan food.
Japan food
I
place is
love
great.
Japan food.
It was keep going. Glad that they got Daredevil choreographer for this show. I don't know if that's a fact, but that's what he says. Some of the music choices were a little weird but enjoyable, and the writing was good. It was okay.
Yeah.
Some of the dialogue was kind of iffy. Although the last few fight scenes were just way too dimly lit. If I can't tell what the I can't tell if the choreography was good or not. It's too damn dark.
I started watching the show, which it started with a dark fight in that on my iPad, and I had to boost up that brightness. I was like, "What is happening?"
And then Dan says it was good. Maybe should have had 10 episodes though. I don't think so. I think 8 is perfect for this show. And that's all the Facebook
Dan's
comments.
a new listener.
Really? Is he?
I didn't. Yeah, I saw his picture. I didn't notice. I didn't recognize.
That's
it.
awesome.
Is
Do we know Dan? Do
I
know Dan?
recruited
Oh,
because I recruit.
thank you.
No, I was telling him about the show, and he's like, "Man, that really sounds like intriguing." I said, "Yes, it is."
We have
He
2
said, "Listen."
Jeremys with the same last name liking our page. Wow. One spelled with a J, one spelled with a G. They're not related, I don't think.
I hope
One's
not.
with a J.
Those are just cruel parents.
Yeah, the one with the G isn't a real person, I don't think, because nobody spells their name Jeremy with a G. It's like, it's not a thing.
Yeah.
Just change your
I know
name, yo.
It's Jeremy that we know, right?
Yeah.
It's
With a
Jeremy
G?
from
Yeah,
Jeremy
at
from
work.
work.
Oh, change
Yeah.
your name, Jeremy.
And then like my Uncle
put
Jerry.
a J in there.
My Uncle Jerry spells his name with a G.
That's Gary.
No, Jerry.
That's Gary. With a G, it's Gary. What the Tell your uncle to change his name too. What the hell is this? That doesn't work.
I spell my name with a K. It's silent.
Emmanuel.
No, it's Kamani.
Manny. Oh my God, that reminds me of that J Jackal email, but it's
Manny.
Manny.
Male for nanny.
Manny.
That's a good one. I have to give it
That
up.
was so good. I said that might have been his best email. That
Yeah, it
one
was
made
pretty
me
good.
laugh
That was
so hard.
good. Oh dear. Anything else you got there?
Yeah, there's
Nanny?
something that we discussed that I
We
kind of
did.
thought I'd throw in. We haven't done this before, but I think we should do this
Oh,
more often.
Hello.
So I wanted to kind of put it out there. I wanted to put out the celebrity birthdays for today.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Because I sent you the movies that are coming out, the 2 relevant ones.
Yes,
But the-
only one of them I recognized.
Which is the
Dragon.
Birth of a Dragon,
Birth of a
which is the
Dragon.
Bruce Lee movie.
Yes.
Which actually it's a WWE production.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but it looks good. Like, I mean, I love Bruce Lee, so I'll watch it.
I
But
said Bruce Lee with a modern twist, which I
oh,
didn't-
really?
Yeah,
didn't-
I don't know.
anyway.
I'm
I
not
saw
sure
the
how-
guy that's gonna play him.
Yeah.
He looks cool.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
Anyways, so,
So
whose birthday is it today?
Elizabeth Debicki.
I don't know that name.
She played Aisha in Guardians of the Galaxy.
I got a little Debicki.
The gold lady. Yeah. Little Debicki. She's turning 27.
Hello.
dang.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like she's 27. She was born in 1990.
Wow.
And she's already like owning life way more than me.
Little
so
bit.
I
that
know it
makes
hurts,
me sad.
right?
Yeah. She's
She doesn't
6'2",
do a
by the way.
podcast this cool.
You're darn right she doesn't.
Yeah, she just does better movies.
Or
that
any
we talk
movies.
about. That
Yeah.
we talk about.
Yeah, that's true.
She's 6'2", by the way.
Oh,
she's freaking
damn.
tall. It's crazy
As
tall.
tall as me.
Steve Gutenberg, we all
You
know
don't
him.
have to rub
Oh.
it in, okay?
Yeah,
No, look at me. I'm Buddy, and I'm tall. Look at me. I'm Logan, and I'm even taller. I don't talk.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I just sit there and smile.
He stares at you with
That was a vicious stare.
Yeah.
That was Sorry, keep going.
Yeah, well, okay. Steve Gutenberg. We
You
all
will
know
get
Steve
nothing
Gutenberg.
and like it.
The goot.
The Goot.
Oh, I love the goot.
The goat?
No, the goot.
Steve Gutenberg, 59 years
not,
old.
Not Steve Gotenberg, which is his cousin.
Rupert, am I pronouncing this right? Rupert Grint? Grint?
I don't know who that is, so I don't know.
Isn't that the Harry Potter dude? The little orange head guy?
Oh, I think you're right. Yeah,
the ginger?
I think that's how you say
He's
it.
29. He's older.
Is he one of the twins, or is he
He's the main
guy?
character. He's,
I
what's
think
it-
it's pronounced differently.
Oh, probably. He's one of the three.
Yeah.
What's his name?
What's Harry, Hermione? Come on, Harry Potter nerd. What are you
Bird
doing?
is gonna be pissed.
Bird is shouting.
Yeah.
our
Oh
names.
my God. It's Voldemort. No.
No, it's not Voldemort.
Hagrid.
No, it's not Hagrid.
Snitch.
Shut up! You're screwing me up.
Snitch.
I don't
No,
have the.
it's,
We don't know shit.
What's his
God
eyebrows?
Damn it!
I can't believe.
All right,
we're-
look it
my
up.
God, this
I
is
feel
so
horrible
bad
actually.
right
Like,
now.
yeah, I should know this too.
I think that.
Babadoo.
I feel
Logan,
like
you don't know?
I feel like Bird stopped
Yeah.
listening.
So where he should be right
Bird
there.
does not stop listening.
Why don't I see him here?
She's gonna be
anywhere?
pissed.
He
at
should be
me.
right there. He's not there?
No.
Oh my God!
Oh,
Are you
man.
serious right
Now
now?
you have to
He's
know it.
in the cover.
Well, Harry's in the front. There he is.
Ron
Ron!
Weasley.
God,
What
it
the hell
is
is
Ron
wrong with
Weasley.
us?
What the
We
shit?
suck.
Yeah, we do.
Oh man, Bird's gonna be pissed.
We're just.
That was like a minute and a half.
Yeah, what is he, 29 you said?
He's 29. He's older than Elizabeth Debicki.
Sorry, Mr. Weasley.
If that's how you pronounce
He
her
looks
name.
like his name would be Weasley. You know what I'm saying?
Ron.
Last but not
Weasley.
least,
Yeah.
today he's 44.
Oh.
Our brother, Dave Chappelle.
Oh!
Yeah.
I love it.
So
Happy
Love
birthday,
Dave
y'all.
Chappelle.
he's making his way back slowly but surely. And,
I just
and we
want
love
to
it.
pee on
Did you hear?
Drip,
Do you know
drip,
about
drip.
his
Pee
New
on
York
you.
his New York shows that he's doing?
Yeah,
Yo,
I heard a little bit.
party! It's a party.
He's doing all these shows and like he's bringing on like random ass people, musicians, any like celebrity that wants to come on. He like they
Yes.
come. I want to see that show and they're not being released. You can't watch them and
That's lame.
anything. And you know he's really good about not letting people record his shows.
What the
Yeah.
five fingers say to the face? Slap, bitch. Unity.
Oh dear.
I love Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So
Is
that's
that
all
it?
I got. That's all I got.
Did you ever see him in Screwed?
No.
Screwed.
You mean
Not
Scrooged?
Scrooged.
No,
No,
that's
Screwed.
No. I don't think I
What
have.
is the
Good.
movie?
It's a good movie. It's about like this. His friend is like a butler,
Oh.
and they end up stealing.
Does he put the butt in Butler?
Yeah, the buttocks in Butler,
Got it.
and they steal. He gets a
Couch cushions.
No, they steal like a dog at first to try to
What?
get ransom because this lady's super rich. It's a
Sound-
good movie.
Sounds interesting.
So
It
do
was
we have
hilarious.
do we have anything else, buddy?
We actually, for
It's been a while.
yeah, our listeners must love us because
Well,
we got
at least 2.
2 iTunes reviews.
Heyo.
There you go.
Oh, what kind of stars are they?
The first one is 5 stars
Heyo.
by Taff.
Taft, like General Taft.
I
Yeah,
think it might be that person.
79. Taff 79.
Oh, was
Is he
Taft 1
79?
through 78 taken?
I'm guessing so. Taff space
Can you imagine
79.
Taft 1.
No, or just Taft.
Two.
Taft
Son of a bitch.
79.
Taft 3's got to be there.
Taft 15. Fuck.
He was there for 5 hours. Oh, it was the worst.
79. Got it.
Yes.
Woo!
Original.
It's 5 stars. Please subscribe to these guys.
Oh, yes, please.
They are hilarious! Exclamation.
I love
Thank
it.
you. Thank you, Taft.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yes, thank
What was
you.
the What was the next one, buddy?
The next one is 5 stars.
Oh, so we're what are we 36 ish?
36.
Yeah.
All 5-star reviews, by the way. I love
Yeah.
it.
It says,
Oh dear.
I love his name. Kid kicking robot.
So he is a kid kicking robot.
I'm guessing so.
He's
Okay.
a robot that kicks kids.
Oh,
He's a kid kicking robots.
no, he's a
Yeah.
robot that kicks kids.
Well, that's what he's saying. He's a kid kicking robot.
Yeah.
So he's
Oh,
a robot.
not kids kicking a robot.
No.
I thought it was a kid kicking a
No,
robot.
no, it makes
It's a
more sense.
Kid
robot.
kicking robot.
Yeah.
So he kicks kids as a robot.
Yeah,
Oh, I
it
like
makes sense.
that.
Yeah,
Actually, that
I
sounds
like that too.
amazing.
I need one of those.
That's abuse. Child abuse.
It's a robot. It's
And
not
then
me.
said the name or the title is "Dudes Just Whine."
Oh, okay. I see.
Wait.
Oh, we'll let that slide since he gave us a 5.
yeah.
They annoy
Or
me
she.
in the best ways,
Thank you.
except Aaron.
I feel the exact same
He's
way.
the worst.
I'm the worst.
Hashtag common for life or common. Coming for you.
was
Sorry,
like,
I don't know
Coming
why.
for you.
I was like, what? Did you just
Yeah.
go see the show in
That's why
Sacramento,
I'm
the
not
free
allowed to
show?
read.
Are we supposed to look that up?
Coming
Hashtag
for
you.
Coming for you.
He's
For
coming
you.
for
Do
me.
you think it's
He hates me
Curtis
so
Corona?
much.
Might be.
Oh, what a jerk.
Yeah.
Hashtag coming for you.
He's an angry sidekick.
To me,
Just to you.
he's
oh my
an
God,
angry
dude,
elf.
That I felt I got iron fisted for 8 hours. I rolled.
No,
like-
that was good.
And then when he's like, "Your donut is welcome, but it buys you nothing." Like
Oh dear. I love you.
he's giving Jay Jack a little run for his moolah.
I love you, Curtis.
Well, actually, no.
Oh.
Actually, they would be a great tag team duo.
Oh.
Now, if they recruit,
Now, who's the actual
goat?
villain and who's the villain's sidekick, though? Because they're not two main villains. One of them's a sidekick. They have to be a sidekick villain.
they can't
Curtis!
be like the Avengers.
Curtis is the sidekick villain. I'm calling him out. Boom.
You're
So
gonna
he's a
get some hate
sidekick
mail.
and a villain?
Yeah. Well, no, because like Batman and Robin, they're both superheroes, or they're both heroes, but Robin's the sidekick.
Yeah,
If
but
you
what
got
about
Doc-
the Avengers? Who's the sidekick there?
That's a team up. That's different.
That's what they're doing. They're
No,
teaming
no,
up.
No. They're all alphas.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was a pretty
Oh,
good
yeah.
show.
No.
Yeah,
And
that
then
was
Manny cut
actually-
him
I
off
saw
at the
that.
pass.
Whatever. I was just trying to make it. Look, Curtis is a sidekick villain, yo.
Okay,
all
so
I'm saying.
that's all we got.
Yeah.
Are they? Where can they find us?
Oh, I'm saying it?
You can say it.
You
All
have
right.
such a luscious voice.
Oh,
I've been thinking about this a
hello.
lot. Really been thinking.
You haven't
And
remembered
they
where they can find
us. You fucked up the bit, Aaron.
Sorry.
I had a whole
Here,
shenanigans.
hold on. Let's start over. Here, Manny can edit this out in quotes. Here, do it again.
So they can find Aaron's ugly mug at Instagram at Hardly Heroes.
Right.
Find us on Facebook at Hardly Heroes. They can find us on Twitter at Hardly Heroes.
One.
And most important, you can go to hardlyheroes.com, find all of our handles,
Hi, Kat.
email the show, order shirts, see what's going on. Actually, Manny, what is going on this week at hardlyheroes.com?
Well, for this week, I only have one thing on there,
Yep.
and that's all we need is the Game of Thrones season finale.
Boom
so
shakalaka,
we
which
all-
I screwed up.
Oh, why? Oh, don't worry about it, man. I've flaked on you enough times. It's okay. But we're all excited for the
Heck
season
yeah.
finale.
2 hours.
2 hour. Oh my god,
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
It's going to be like a movie.
And
Yeah, it is.
I told you what's going to happen in the show, what we're going to get. Oh, yeah.
Maybe a little bit. I might have forgotten, but it's okay.
I don't wanna know.
yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't want to know.
So, of course, I think it's easy to say that we're going to cover this shit next week.
Sure.
Yeah.
We're going to be all over Game of Thrones.
Sorry, guys, but we don't get it until 2018. Deal with it.
Yeah, so we're going to talk.
Is that confirmed?
Yeah, it's
So
2018.
please, guys, go watch this. Please watch this episode.
7 episodes in this season. That's
Because
it.
I heard they said they might push it back.
Even more? It's like 2019?
Well, because we're in
2024.
2017.
Well,
I heard
I'm-
it was
they're saying-
19.
They're pushing it back to the next eclipse.
Oh, good. 2024, yeah.
Yes.
Got it. Good, that was good. Topical.
Yeah,
that was topical.
How did
I
you
like
guys?
it.
Did you guys enjoy the eclipse?
No, I didn't.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I can. Yeah.
My daughter did, but I didn't. It was boring.
It got pretty dark outside, and
did.
it got a little cooler.
I
It was
loved it.
interesting.
I loved
It was all
Yeah.
orange and shit, and like the sky was a little.
I
weird.
wanted to go to like a real place where it was blacked out.
Like Utah.
Oh yeah, like
Or-
No,
Oregon.
like
Oregon. Yeah,
Oregon,
that's what it was.
South or no, was it North Carolina or South Carolina?
Oh,
like
one of
that,
those.
right in the middle of the states is where it was all.
Yeah, it was.
That would have been really cool to see.
Yeah. I was watching on TV. People were like kicking it in the nighttime,
Yeah,
in the middle of the day.
showing pictures of people looking at the sun without glasses on. It was great.
Oh yeah.
That's the best part.
We need
It's
to.
great.
Yeah. Anyways, but
Oh, we don't have our sound clip. to
I don't
go
have
on.
it. But we're gonna do. I'm
Oh,
gonna
no.
chop it in. So go ahead and do your thing, and it's gonna be leave it empty,
This is great.
and I'm gonna edit it right in. All right. So go.
Remember one important thing.
Disclaimer, they don't know shit.
All right. Go ahead.
You guys have a good night.
See ya.
Bye.